outbound Port Robinson.
Algoma Endeavour, seaway-max, roger, up at Port Robinson. No downbound traffic. The Everlast secured at wharf 12 south. Check down as you go by. Lock 8 will take you up. Peak on brother lights, over.
Roger.
Hello and welcome to a very rainy Port Colborne. And today I got a good one for you. The brand new Algoma Endeavour is making its very first journey down the Welland Canal here, and she's about to approach lock number 8 here in Port Colborne. She's a couple of hundred meters behind me, so we're going to get the first look at her as she ends her very first trip down the Welland Canal. So join me. My name's Nigel, also known as Lake Erie Vlogger, and today we're watching the Algoma Endeavour. All right, here she comes, the Algoma Endeavour. So there we have it, the first look at the beast, the new beast from Algoma, the Algoma Endeavour, 740 feet long, the largest in its fleet on the Great Lakes. A couple of things you notice very quickly when you first see the Endeavour is the front end unloader, shiny and new. There's only 3 of the Algoma vessels that have this. This one, the Endeavour, the Intrepid, and the Innovator, I believe, is the 3. And the other thing that's strikingly noticeable on this vessel, which I think is a really cool touch, is underneath the pilot house or the wheelhouse, whatever you want to call it, is the Bear logo. and the Bear family written there. I think that's a really cool touch. It makes the ship look really, really smart. I noticed that when I was driving in down the QEW and it was moored up over in Hamilton. As I was on the QEW, you could just about see the Bear logo. I was like, that was pretty cool, but I didn't see what was written. And now I see it. Looks really cool. The Algoma Endeavour is a newly flagged Canadian bulk cargo vessel. It is designed for operations along the St. Lawrence Seaway and the Great Lakes network, carrying commodities like grain, salt, gypsum, construction materials and iron ore. This ship is part of Algoma's fleet renewal strategy, which began in 2010 and involves a $600 million investment to modernize its Canadian bulk fleet. The Endeavour features enhanced energy-efficient technologies, reducing carbon intensity by an average of 40% compared to older vessels. One of its standout features is the forward-mounted self-unloading boom, which allows for cargo delivery in confined spaces. The Algoma Endeavour is 225.5 meters in length, which is 740 feet, and she has a beam of 24 meters, which is 79 feet. So there you have it, brand new for 2025, the Algoma Endeavour, just coming through the Welland Canal for its very first time, making its way over to Goderich, and yeah, brand new ship for 2025, and it's really a nice looking vessel.
See we're all in the Algoma Endeavour.
Go Endeavour, see you all.
Yeah, I just want to confirm we're all clear to leave lock gates, get out through the...
Endeavour, see you all. Roger. Juno, getting underway out of the anchorage at 1245. They'll meet you outside. Outside the Beatrix holding a position in the Port Colborne anchorage. We'll talk to you again at the pier at the ETA, over.
Roger.
Row gates are down, bridge is on the way up.
Roger.
Down in Port Colborne now, Bridge 21, Clarence Street Bridge, open. And I'm going to bring you the closest action I can get you without being on the water, which is standing right here as Algoma Endeavour comes and out of the Welland Canal and makes her way towards Lake Erie. And we're just going to be within touching distance, literally feet away, with an unobstructed view of no fence, which is kind of nice. This is a good little spot. And I also should be able to get a nice shot of the stern of the ship with the propeller spinning around as it starts making its way out of Port Colborne. So this is a good little spot for this.
Algoma Endeavour, bridge 21 will be in the lower. All clear, thank you for showing one.
And there you have it, the Algoma Endeavour, part of the Bear family, on our way down to Lake Erie and up to Goderich. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all very, very soon in the next video. Until then, stay safe, take care.